Hello everyone, Hell Jackie here, and welcome to part 17 of building a Skyline from scratch. So, in the last part, if you guys don't remember too much, or if you didn't watch it, I was basically building my first district called Oil Land over here. The land of oil and stuff. I was trying to figure out why there was no water and stuff being delivered to it, so I kind of got that figured out. I think it might have to be due to the dams or some kind of water delivery error, but I'm not sure. And I'm also working with expanding this city beyond the highway here, so I kind of put like a couple layer roads and stuff over here. So I'm just going to keep tinkering around with that and figure out what needs to be done next. And that will probably be this part, but of course things will change. So one of the first things that I kind of noticed here is that between this station and that station, I want to have some kind of transfer track. So I think I'll put the track transfer the exact opposite ways. Or at least if I find another way for trains to get in over here, because you'll be on the freight line to get into the passenger line. That's what I don't want. If you're on this side, right? If you're a freight train, you're going to go through the passenger station. So I just think another quick little transfer here might do good. What would it look like if I did like... Just have to fix this up a little bit. Getting better anyway. Yeah, that's good, right? Just so the freight trains have a way to get through the station there. One other thing I kind of saw is I should probably extend this road straight to create another rail overpass rather than have it curve, so that'll kind of change some of the lot layers and grids and stuff over here. Do that now. The oh, what do we call it? Hockey playoffs are on now, so a lot of people in Canada aren't really doing too much. So I don't know if that'll affect this series at all, but I'm kind of a hockey guy, I would say. So might affect the amount of parts that are coming up in this series because it's the biggest time of the year for that kind of stuff. But I don't know yet. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm a Vancouver fan, if anybody cares. We got into a huge brawl the other day. Kind of need to find the best home for it here. That looks okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Ooh, the train over here is kind of funky, so it'll be interesting to see how I can tackle that going forward. Get the ability to switch directions here. I think that's all good. It's just not perfectly even. That's one thing I kind of have a little beef with, but I don't know if it's just me or if it's other parts of the game that do that. So yeah, I might put it in another station, maybe around here or something. But this should be straight. I don't understand why it's already going down here. Doesn't seem to be very high. Need to increase the height of it just a little bit. That's better. You don't want to see trains go through the overpass. Also, this tree is so close. Those are better, though. I don't know what I'll do here. Maybe some kind of weird loop around. Like that, I don't know. Guess I never upgraded that part. And then over here with the next major road, I'll put in some kind of interchange. But I'm not really over there yet. That's all good over there. Maybe have another road over here. It's all freehand, right? Like, it's not going to be absolutely amazing. I just kind of like to do my own thing. Once these power lines go away, there'll be more land available there. Get away from the grid action a little bit. People were complaining that there were too many grids and stuff. The abandonment issues over here, I think, are being resolved because I had like a water supply problem. So those are starting to go away. Hopefully these buildings will do a little bit better. Since I'm here, I may as well just demo. It looks like I got quite a bit of commercial demand, so maybe I'll start that way. Try and figure out where the best places are to maybe fit things in here. Maybe just have another row kind of swing up and around here. Make that commercial. Might have to expand this overpass just a bit to fit another road underneath it. That works well. too much. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Just doesn't like this overpass, period. I mean, that works. So, okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. I lost some buildings here, so I just need to make sure that I quickly rezone them. Just how far do I want to go? May as well just extract as much room as I can. May as well just extend these one-way roads just a little bit as well. Because nothing likes me. Yeah, it's looking better. Bit of a blank spot here, which kind of sucks, but I can always kind of fill it in with a park or something, right? That should momentarily help with the demand for commercial as I continue to expand. A lot of hashtags there I saw about the oil industry. So that'll probably involve me putting on the sound barrier on this highway as well. So I'll just do that real quick. I don't think I need to pass there. Yeah, I'm fine with having development encroaching this far onto the highway. There's still quite a wide right-of-way inside. I won't be doing much more in the way of expansion over here because it's already pretty damn big. If I need to do more highway expansion here, things are not really working too well, I think. And over here, I think I can maybe fit a park. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. This is room here if I ever want to kind of rework this ramp, because I kind of put that in a little crappily. It used to be a lot larger, but at least here I know I have room to kind of make it a little better, depending on what the need is. It's too bad you can't put sound barriers on the little ramp pieces, though. I would like that to happen. Coming up on 80,000 people, though. So there's a milestone. Now, one thing I think I want to do as well is build a bridge crossing here. Kind of eventually replace that dam. Because can you move a dam? No, you can't. You can't relocate a dam. So I think I'll put a bridge in. Kind of like that. Take some stress out of this dam, especially if I keep expanding this way. I want to have a nice 4-lane road going that way as well, so I'll do that next. I know I already built up this area, which kind of sucks. But plans change, man. Plans change, and that's what you gotta do. I'll start it off as a 4-lane road, but of course, it can be expanded if needed later. Ooh, this is a cool little bridge. Oops. That felt good. I need to keep the height consistent here. I think that works pretty nicely, actually. Is there any way I can fix that in terms of height? Almost seems like it comes down a little forcefully here. Because I don't want to have like a third thing there. Now it's almost too high. That's getting better. I think that's good. That's consistent. I can put in a nice intersection here with enough room. Yeah, that works. This will probably be a 4-lane road. For now, I'll just kind of connect those up there. So now I got a nice bridge connection. And over here, I'll just kind of connect things up a bit. How's that for like slope? That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's an odd intersection, but I think it still works. get rid of that and have like the other ones come up the other way. We'll see how it works. If this road becomes like badly congested, I guess that's a course of action that I could take. But, let me start up the simulator. Maybe save the game real quick. See how this this bridge crossing does at managing some traffic here. It's nice to have a different kind of unique bridge. Ooh, it's really high up in the water and then down. Because up to now, all my bridges have been kind of cable stayed, like the support structure here. So this wire isn't even connected very well. It's like missing. Like stops right there. That's bad engineering. This one here is cable stayed too, and there's still some traffic backups on it, despite me building another causeway kind of bridge over here. So I've got like different kind of bridge connections, so I do like that. A little bit of variety there. Helps keep things a little bit more consistent and moving, and might also help garbage collection too. So I think I'll take a look at some of the needs of the city and figure out what they are as demand is still low. Go for that. That's it. Where's my water availability? Yeah, seems good. I did notice that there were some garbage issues over here, but I think it's just a little delayed. But as I said in the last part, this area here will probably be another service area, so I'll put in some landfills and some crematoriums and stuff to kind of service this area over here. Yep. Education, still doing pretty well. People over here aren't very well educated though. Maybe I'll put in a school to resolve that. That should probably help them out. Happy people. Commercial still isn't very happy with me though. 75%. Healthcare and death care. Levels. I don't really care about wind too much anymore. Traffic. Oh, this is something new. Coming off the highway here, it's all red. So where are these guys going? They just going straight? Maybe if I was to widen this road here, it would help take the strain off a little bit. This road is also getting a little bit higher in traffic, so it may require 6 lanes a little bit later on. This bridge is doing good. This is, of course, as I said, I'm going to eventually have a nice 4-lane road, kind of connect all this stuff up here. This bridge has always been bad. This road, wow, it's getting pretty choked up too. Might be able to resolve it by building some one-way conversion roads or something, but other than that, it's just a symptom of a big city. Until I put a metro in and more stuff like that. Even this little road here is getting kind of blocked up. Maybe that'll involve some 4 lanes, 4-laning maybe. So I'll just kind of do those things now. It's always nice to have a kind of a checkup to see how things are doing. just nice to kind of figure out what to do, especially in the short or the wide roads and whatnot. And I gotta relocate everything here. Wish there was a way you can maybe like build a road that you might want to plan for additional widening without destroying it, like having enough right of way. Everything's in my way here. Then this road could eventually become a 4-lane bridge. There might be another crossing, I'm thinking like right here. Just as after here the riverbed starts to get quite wide, so it wouldn't be as realistic to build something a little later on. While I'm at it. So the needs of my city have been met for now. Just toy around a little bit more with some industrial expansion along here. Yeah. Maybe put in little sound walls for the highway. If I'm going to do any further expansion, it might be over on this side or something. I need to make sure that I leave enough room. Actually, I'm gonna bail. Okay, so I want to put another road carriage right here, and I left room for it. I don't want to intrude on it too much, so I'm gonna cancel those plans. Go for something a little different there. Start zoning a little bit on the highway edge here. Because these areas won't be like subject to redevelopment stuff. This side will, because they'll probably have more room and more roads and stuff going once I figure out where they're all gonna fit. For now, the blue zone's over here. I can start developing, getting some traffic and stuff. You know what? I like the little mom and pop shops over here. I'll make that blue. And beyond there, I don't know. Nice line of blue, I guess. Kind of the same over here. If you have any suggestions on what you think I should be doing, these new areas, feel free to let me know. Because I'm stuck in an old way of planning, right? Like, I'm so used to how SimCity 4 works and stuff, and I'd like to bring a lot of those things over here, but sometimes I may not be embracing this game to its fullest, as I've seen in some of the comments, right? I'm doing things a little differently or not as they're designed. So if you want to call me out on anything, feel free to let me know. I appreciate constructive criticism, especially if I can do a better job. It's always nice to kind of figure out. This has got to be done anyway at some point, so this will quench the commercial demand. And then beyond there, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm not going to touch it. Yeah, why not? And then for this area, I was talking about maybe widening this road just a bit. See if I can get that figured out. Because right now only one lane's going through here, right? So now I can get 2 lanes to maybe go through. Notice both lanes still turn left. What if I was a 6-lane road upgrade? Okay, 2 lanes go straight here. See how that helps with traffic. Is that a police station? Oh. And a fire station. No, 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 I don't want to blow you up. See how something like that works. Because now you can kind of come through here, right? Before it was only one way. Now 2 lanes can get through. They'll figure it out eventually, maybe. Yeah, things are better over here. Well, at least up to here, anyway. Just whatever I can do to kind of relieve some traffic issues. You know, it's always kind of nice to do. My Sims out, do them a favor. Ground pollution still kind of isolated in those 3 industrial sectors now. Noise pollution. Fire station. Oh. Build a fire station over here. Just a small one. Doesn't need to be anything crazy yet. Crime's good. Transport. For what it is, it's okay. Once I get metro stations going, things will going pretty well. Yep, still almost at the 80,000 mark. Haven't done a lot of residential expansion yet. So importing, exporting. I'm only exporting oil products now. It means I must be using all the goods that I'm making. And there's some touristy sites right here too, so that's kind of cool. maybe start kind of decorating up this area with some nice stuff. Wherever things fit nicely, right? I want to have lots of squares and stuff over here anyway. So I'm going to build these while I have the space. Transport tower. More parks and stuff. Colossal Order offices. I've seen these everywhere. Yeah, this is a big landmark building. I should have read that. It's telling me something about pipeline problems. It might have helped me understand why things aren't working so well. Getting lots of services here, getting ready for the big city stuff. Basically just finding where they're a good fit right now. I have just about everything unlocked. Yeah, I think that's enough right now. We get all the rest worked out a little later on. The true administration of justice is the first pillar of good government. And this place is giving you a lecture. To do things right. Yes, I know there's no power over there. Eventually there will be. I like this. I really like the Chirper building. It's a nice building design. Look at all the corner offices. There's so many corner offices. It's great. Those are like the best places to work. It's like if you don't have a corner office and you haven't made it in the corporate world yet. That's for ballers only. I don't understand. How come these guys don't have power anymore? Did I just like blow things up or something? I guess I can just build a quick little supply. See if that works at all. It's my first time getting a good look at these buildings anyway. Building's got a hole through it. Kind of neat, though. Of course, I've seen this before, most notably in Grand Theft Auto. The Grand Theft Auto city that that was built like 3 days after the game came out. That was ridiculously impressive. GTA just came out on PC recently, too. I don't know if I'll get it. I bought the game for like $60, $70 for PS3 when it came out. I don't want to buy another. And it's another $60, $70 if I was to buy it online. The building's burning down. The fire department's just been lacking or something. That's not very good. Don't tell me these dead people start to come up again. I don't like dead people. I think I'm doing better there. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna make this all offices. Just to provide power to these people here. See how the downtown builds up. There's not a lot of demand. Oh yeah, there is. There's a good amount of industrial demand, so for industry and offices. I need to get out of the SimCity side of things and be like, okay, that's not just industrial. That's industrial and offices. Okay. Be a new district here. Can I make it downtown? Is there like a nice way to do it? Is it just all industry that I can do? I can't really do like a nice downtown. Districts within districts. Well, if that's true, then I may as well make it just a general industrial district over here. Okay, I did this over here with oil land. How do I make this an industry district? Okay, so I need to specify it as like oil that I can make. So it's just no specialization. Okay. So this is just for industrial stuff. That kind of is weird, but okay. To have some kind of downtown stuff being done here. I'm sure more will come later. I think that might be a good time to maybe call it a party here. Ooh, a lot more traffic going on these roads too, so that's kind of neat to see. These roads here aren't being used too much yet. Well, there's some stuff using it. I think eventually there'll be more and more traffic coming to these areas. Water! Oh, crap. Oh, let's be doing more of that in the next part. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll be back with part 18, where I'll do some more work with the downtown area. And further expansion along the roads and putting in some more stuff. And then I think later on I'll think about maybe redoing these interchanges here and maybe building an expansion over here in a bit. And then after that, the city is really free to grow as far out as I want it to go. So yeah, doing really well. Hit 80,000 people now, so that's awesome. I'll see you back for part 18. Have a good one, guys. See you later.